Okay, people, I just came back inside from outside. And when I was outside, I was cold. And my toes were cold, right? But things still have to get done. Although it's cold weather, I still have to inspect things. I still have to make sure the ice is melting appropriately. I still have to make sure that I have enough propane to take me through a few more nights. I still have to check my tires, still have to do things. And when I did the things that I needed to do, I came back inside and I had on more layers than what I got on now. And I started taking these layers off because it was hot. And once I got in here, I was like, whew, it's hot. Now, when I'm in here, I can immediately tell, areas where I need to, make sure the drafts are good and that kind of stuff. But when I went outside where it was truly cold and freezing and came back into the warmth and the heat, I realized, it's not cold in here at all. At all, right? And that leads me to today's topic, perception. Things are looking one way based on our perception, right? When you're on one side of an event, it can look cold and frigid and like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. And then when you go into the warmth, you're like, oh wait, it wasn't so bad. Now it's better. This might be too much. And you have to stop and think, is it too much? Or is it just appearing to be too much because I was in a situation that was worse? And if I have to choose between the two situations, which one will I choose? Do I stay outside in the frigid cold with nothing but a coat and gloves to protect me? Or do I go inside to the warmth where even if not all of it is always exactly as warm as I want it to be, it's still much better than that cold, freezing temperature outside? And that is life. We are always on one side or the other side of a situation. And on one side, it can appear to be horrible. It can appear to be much worse than it really is. And then if we go to the other side, we can discover how bad things really are. And we have to choose which side we want to be on, right? Which side is best for our individual lives. And remember, it's an individual life. So right now, with everything happening in the world, you can choose to be on the side of fear, or you can choose to be on the side of, I can only do what's best for me in my individual silo right now. And in my individual silo, I just have to make sure things are good. I could go worry about all the stuff over there that is horrible. Or I could just come in here and just deal with what I know is impactful to me right in this moment. Because the reality is, are you able to really impact those things that you're worrying about outside? Or are you more able to impact the things that are inside? And for most of us, where we have the most ability to make change and to be impactful is on the things that are inside our home, our family, our community. Some people are worried about things that are so far outside of what they are able to control. It's causing unnecessary stress, unnecessary health problems, unnecessary destruction, unnecessary communication, and it brings about a cycle of more stress, destruction, bad health, poor communication, broken relationships. When we could be focused on the things that we can change and we can control at our level and reduce the stress, improve our health, improve our communication and our relationships, our family, our friends, co-workers. That would be better. You'll be better served to do that. That doesn't mean I don't want you to do things like vote. Those things are helpful and impactful. You know, if you're protesting something, go and protest something. Okay, those are great. But do you need to spend all of your time focused on that which you cannot control? Or is there something else that you can control, such as you worry about the economy, but what is your part in that? Are you able to put your money together with your family members and purchase a piece of property to where all of you can live and you could not be so worried about where you're going to stay? Are you able to do that? Because no matter what happens, you still have to have a place to stay. And your family still has to have a place to stay. And if you pooled your resources, you would be better able to mitigate whatever comes. Okay? Just think about it. That is my holistic living tip for today. Y'all have a great one. Bye.